Hello everybody, welcome back. So today's block is a little different. It is a lot of pieces. Not a lot, just it's different than what I usually do. So it is called City Streets. It's block 8 in the Christmas quilt along. So what we're going to do is it's called City Streets, so I thought the truck one would be kind of cool. I did mine directional, so I have, my corners are, I need 4 of them, and they are 5.5 squares, 5.5 inch squares. The middle one is a 6.5 inch square, and these 4 in the center edges are 6.5 by 5.5. However, I did do them so the trucks would be the right direction. But they are the same size, just cut a different direction. See, so I made sure I laid them out right. The plaid, I have 4 that are 1.5 by 6.5. And the holly leaves, I resewed that one, sorry. These, I have 4 of the smaller ones. They are 1.5 by 5.5. And 4 of the longer ones that are 1.5 by 6.5. So to start, we're going to sew our short sides. It was easier for me to lay it out, so I realize you can't actually see it. But let me shake you a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. I can't see that high. So there's what it's going to look like. Let me bring that back down. I do apologize if that made you dizzy. So first, we're going to take our short side here, just how it's laid out, and we're going to fold it over. And we're going to put a pin in that because that is the side we're going to sew. Let's put a pin in that one. And then the same with this corner. I'm just going to bring them down like they look and then fold that over. And we're going to sew this side. Put a pin in the side we're going to sew. And then the same with this one. We're going to fold it over and put a pin in it on the side we're gonna sew. My fourth one I already did. I'm not sure why, it just was in the mix. So that one's already done, but we're just gonna lay it back down. Now the middle ones, these look like this. So I'm just gonna fold that up. We're gonna sew as much as possible on the first round. So we're gonna put a pin in the side we're gonna sew. Same with this one, we're gonna just fold that over. Put a pin in that side. And the side one here, or the left side one, other side one. We're gonna put a pin there. And then the bottom one, same thing, we're gonna fold it down and put a pin in. So I'm gonna go sew up all those. And then I will be right back to show you what's next. Okay, so I ironed those open. I ironed them all to the little side. Now we still have these pieces that need to be attached. So now we're just going to fold this up. Can you see that one? Bring it down a little. This is my top left corner. I'm going to fold, this piece is right there. I'm going to fold it up. And then flip it over here so I can handle it better. And pin it right there on that side because that is the side I'm going to sew. And the same with this one. It looks just like this in the top right corner. We're going to fold it up and then pin it there on that side. And the same with this one. And pin it. And I actually already did this one. So see where I just sewed it there and then I folded it up, so they're all going to look like that. But I'm going to go sew those and I will be right back. All right, let's cut them apart. Again, I already did the one, so you're not going to see it here. So we're just going to iron it open to the little side again. This one goes right here and right here. And right here. And I'll show you how I knew that. Because my cars go upright in the corner. So the short end will be on the inside and the long end will be on the top and bottom of them. So now we have our original 9 blocks. Not original, but you know, usual. So now I do need to re-iron this, and I'll show you why in a minute. I'm just going to iron this down because I want it to nest with this one. So we're just going to sew our rows together. So these two, and these two. But I'm going to nest this seam, and this is why I re-ironed it, because I ironed both of them to the short side, and I want one to be opposite. So we're just going to pin these. I think I like this block. I wasn't sure of it at first, but I think I like it. Pin this. And then again here, I already re-ironed that one. So you're just going to nest your seam there. And you'll do the same with the other side when we get to it. Pin the seam, or the, yeah, seam. All right, so I'm going to go sew these, and then I'm going to go ahead and sew those, and then I'll be right back. Okay, this one I cut all apart because, well, just because. So we're going to iron these open. I'm not sure what side, we'll just wait and see. That's the top one. The middle one. And the bottom one. So now we'll lay them out. And there is what it's going to look like. So now we'll just fold this down. And we're going to line up. Yeah, see, I did that. I knew I did it too. We're going to redo this one. We're going to iron these both to the middle. We're going to do it on all of it. All right, now we're going to fold this over. We're going to line the seams up first. So you're going to line the seams up. This one is a one whole block. So you're going to line your seams up with it, not with this one, the inside seam. Then we're going to do this one. Pin it at the end and at the beginning. I do love my pins. I have the clips too, and I use them sometimes, but mostly I use pins. So we're just going to then fold this up and do the same thing. We're going to, at the inside seam, so the second one, not the first one on the edge, we're going to line that up in the end while we're here. And then again, the second one. So we're going to line the second one up with it. Your plaids aren't actually going to touch, or my plaids, whatever color you choose. And then again at the beginning. All right, and now I'm going to go sew this up, and then I'll be back to show you what it looks like. All right, let's see what we've got. Excuse me. So let's see, that one went twisted on me. So we'll just snip it a little there in a minute. Or I'll just press it down. It'll be all right. I'm going to fold this, or iron it open. And there you have it. It is called City Streets. So this one, the batting's going to be 18.5, just like the block, and the backing will be white, and it will be 20 inches. Let me just pause this, and I'll cut that and show you. All right. Let's, sorry, moving the camera there. There's my backing. Again, I don't really iron it. I'm not a perfectionist. So we're going to lay this out in the middle of it as best we can. Trim off that. Sometimes I get the batting. Actually, let's line it up first, and then we'll trim it off. Sometimes I wait to sew it till the end, or trim the batting until after I've sewn it onto the back. That way, in case I need a little extra somewhere. So There it is. Move it to this side. That's way too far over to the left. It takes a while to get it where you want it. And we're just going to pin it in the 4 corners like I do. And then we'll do the X on it and the plus sign. Again, I'm not quilting in each video. It takes a lot of time to change my... that pen is dull. I'm going to have to throw it away. To change my presser foot. And presser foot, is that what that thing is called? Man, my brain went dumb on me. Anyways, to the foot I use when I'm quilting, I'll trim this off so then the border will be bigger. And then I had somebody comment, we will be doing the attaching in a separate video. I will show you how I'm doing it. And we'll do the attaching and the border all in one video after we've done all the blocks. I did go ahead and do one of mine, or 2. I hooked 2 together just because I was playing around. I don't know if I could get in there. Sometimes I'll wait. Sometimes I'll go ahead and trim it off because, well, I'm here. But there it is. It's called City Streets. I'm not sure why my camera went so dark. I do apologize for that. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you love this block. I think I really like it. Let me know what you think. I'll see you in the next video.